What is going on, everybody? Depraved Flasher here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are...
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are. Alright, so...
we are continuing down the album. Sad news recently.
Right.
Sad news. Daughtry had lost his mother a couple months ago, and now their daughter. So I do know that the concert has been delayed until next year at some point, and that's pretty much all we know at this point.
Yeah, they haven't revealed anything. I know her boyfriend was arrested the same day, but they're not saying that the two are connected in any way.
Right, possibly for unrelated circumstances, but our hearts do go out to the family, and I mean, that's terrible news.
That's probably got to be almost every parent's biggest fear too.
Yeah, no parent is prepared ever or expecting to outlive their child. So,
right.
Anyway, we are still going to continue down the album path, and we just wanted to take a moment to mention that. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, next song on the album is Asylum.
Always a fun way to start.
I have
enjoy that kind of naming.
Not personally had the highest praises on this album so far. I haven't completely
more because of
crapped on
relevance,
it,
more than anything.
Right.
So, but Asylum, you know, that's always a good start.
Right. Maybe he's crazy.
Yeah.
That'd make this for a good one. All right.
Maybe this was all a dream.
Right. So with that being said, we're going to react to this if you guys have already seen it. If not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to all the things. Come on back. We say that because we're a commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel. What that means is we will pause for anything and or all of the above. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, it is time to slash it up and break it down. This is Daughtry with Asylum. Let's get it.
There's a rain over the horizon. The lunatics have taken the asylum. Feels like a dagger, and blood is dripping off the blade. They wave it like a scepter in the kingdom come of the insane.
I like this.
We're what, 30 seconds in, and this is my
this.
favorite song on the album so far?
I love this. Yeah. Yeah, the lunatics have taken over the asylum, and they're using a bloody blade as the scepter. This is fantastic. Plus, I really, really like Chris's voice in this sort of, almost more bluesy funk sort of tone. Like, it's a really nice pocket for him to be in. But as soon as he started with the rain on the horizon, I was like, it can't rain all the time.
Sure it can.
Depends on where you are, right?
If you're in Seattle, they beg to differ.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay.
If it rains, it snows.
In the kingdom come of the insane, there's a wake up in the shelter. The prisoners have broke their chains. All hail the deceptor, who poison and manipulate. Somebody sound the alarm, somebody ring the bell. Grab the noose, the cycles are loose, and we're headed straight for hell. Y'all better run for cover, the writing is on the wall. It's pandemonium and Rome is about to fall.
Yeah, Rome is about
Let's
to
go!
This is amazing.
Where's this been?
And
Track 7, apparently.
his syncopation in this is so original. That's one of the things that I mean, I love the lyrics. But the syncopation, the way that he is mixing up sort of genres in this, it's not your regular mainstream, like it could sound like anything else that comes on.
Over under at least 6 comments. They're gonna say this is their most hated song on the album.
oh, this is fabulous. They're wrong. They're just flat out wrong. This is insane. Which is perfect. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Taking the asylum, we're on the edge, it's an uprising. The lunatics are taking the asylum. Deadly is the viper that licks the venom from their face. Watch the way they slither, yeah, like a parasite inside your veins. Many sharks in the water, circling the weakest prey, like a sniper in the shadows, waiting just to take his aim.
I like it.
I love this.
I want more of this, Daughtry.
Right.
A lot more.
I love this. Even lyrically, this is fantastic and right up our alley. But even this kind of musical sound with different lyrics, I would take.
So, my love for this is 100% just based on the lyrics.
Of course.
To be honest, I have done nothing but praise Daughtry's voice this entire album.
Right.
Dude sounds fantastic. But, like, here's the thing. There's a common theme with me, especially in entertainment, that I don't like inspirational shit. I don't like the songs that remind me of motivational posters. I don't like people that look at motivational posters and find inspiration in them.
You're talking about the optimistic side.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you look at the anime that I like. Berserk. Guts.
Yeah, it's a little bit on the dark side, sure.
Not once is he like, I could do this. I gotta find the instrument. Not once is he like
Right.
that. You know what he does? He goes out there and just whoops some fucking ass and then comes back.
Well, he blacks out in the process, but you
Right.
know, like
He doesn't
it's okay.
complain. As a matter of fact, when he gets fucked up, he gets crazier.
Right, he just keeps going. I mean, that is what it
But-
means to be a berserk. But on the flip side,
But just the mentality of it. It's
Right.
like, stop bitching and just do it. Do
Right.
what you gotta do. And like even if you listen to my depressed soundtrack playlist,
soundtrack, you know.
I don't have songs where people are like, oh, I can make it through this, I can do that. Like, I just don't. It's still
Right.
it's just really depressing shit. Because for whatever reason, depressing music makes me
Yeah,
feel
but
better.
okay, the difference being the stuff that you listen to is depressing because it's real. It's realistic.
Right.
It's talking about real life problems.
Right.
It's not hypothesizing some made up scenario. It's not talking about how there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel, because at the point that the person is writing the song from, the light is not there yet. Like, so it's not like you're listening to just really, I don't know, hypothetically dark stories or whatever.
Right.
You like realism.
Right.
Yeah. And this is realistic. This is kind of what's going on in the world right now.
But you start dipping into songs like this, like, there's not been one time where it's like, oh, we can do it. Nah, they're just going and fucking doing it.
I love this mix of musical style, though. Like, instrumentally, this is more exciting to me than the other tracks have been. And again, Chris's voice is fantastic. That has not been a complaint this whole time. The way that he has used his voice has not been a complaint this whole time. But this stylistic choice and the mixing of them is not that mainstream, you hear it on the radio, could pass as any other song sort of sound.
Right.
It has a more distinct original sound, as well as having just lyrics that appeal to us completely.
Right. The only complaint I have with this song is the repetitiveness of the chorus. But that will be any song that repeats itself 15 times.
Also, you know, if it's something that we really enjoy, I always feel, and again, this is not Daughtry alone. That is the kitten.
Fuck off.
Is we want to hear more. So I always feel sort of cheated with the verses. They always feel very short to me in songs that we're actually really enjoying. Yeah.
Almost has a march feel to it.
Yeah. Or the ticking of a clock. Yeah, okay, so I like the instrumental on the way out. Like, it did kind of sound like ticking of a clock or... but he did exactly what we were just talking about to end this out. He repeated the chorus another couple of times. Again, I like the length of the song. I really liked this song. But he started the song with the chorus. So we have hit the chorus about 5-6 times at this point.
With 2 verses.
Right. And so content-wise, I feel a little cheated. Like, I loved this. I really, really loved this
Best song on the album so far.
I loved it lyrically, composition-wise. But I really wish that instead of hitting the chorus, we had either gotten a longer guitar solo, we had gotten a bridge, we had gotten some other lyrical content other than the chorus 2 times and then broken up in a row. You know, I just personally, but this was fantastic.
Agreed. And again, this is heads and shoulders above all my favorite song on this album so far.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has definitely made my top song.
The message behind it, even taking away the like violent side of it, like there is a message there of like being over it,
Right.
and the world says you're crazy.
Granted, he was talking as though he is not one of them. That he was not one of the insane people. That they are the ones taking over. So, like, insanity has taken over the government, basically. And if we want to do anything about it, we need to fight back now. Now, me personally, I see myself holding the bloody knife as a scepter. But, you know,
Right.
like, still, lyrically, content-wise, this was... It's relatable. Because he's not wrong, if you think about it. Like, we have definitely let... And we have let... Take some personal responsibility, people. People should not be in charge, be in charge.
Right.
Right. So.
For the last, I don't know,
Oh, since humanity began.
10 to 15 years, for sure.
Since humanity began. I mean, like, we think about, I don't know, he talks about Rome is falling, like Nero, Caligula. I mean, those are just easy. But we also, and I'm saying we as humanity, not necessarily as a citizen of the United States, but there have been Pol Pot, there has been Hitler, there has been plenty of people that should not be in power that in one way or another we allowed. So it's just sort of a fault of humanity. We like power hungry, greedy people that screw us over. And we look up to them. Yeah.
Now, after all that is said and done, the real question is it dark and fucked up enough to make our Halloween playlist?
Oh, I definitely think it could be. Yeah, because again, I would reverse positions with the one that he's claiming to be on. Like, I mean, like, you know, I could just ignore that it sounds like he's saying we need to put the insane people back where they belong and just be like, what he means is we need to overpower the normals.
Right. And
continue reigning in our rightness. Yeah.
See, and I think I don't know, I'm going to have to re-listen to it and actually listen to the words again.
Because you interpreted it differently.
I interpreted it completely different. Like, the wrongfully accused are coming out. Because I'm also trying to think, I feel like he's telling a story with this album.
Mm-hmm.
And judging from the videos that I've seen, they are the minority that's being held back.
Right. I don't know. It was just the one statement that he made.
There was a part where he even said, grab the noose, hang it from the rafters.
Right.
And he wasn't saying they're grabbing the noose. He said, grab the noose.
Right.
So I'm wondering if he's not considered one of the
inmates.
And they're just trying to break free of their wrongful imprisonment within this story that they're doing.
It's possible. I could have interpreted it wrong. It was just that one sentence. Again, asylum is supposed to be like, it's a safe place. That's what asylum means. And so it should have been home/treatment for people, not imprisonment.
Let's be real, though. Look
Humanity
at the history
is
of
fucked
asylums.
Up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People suck.
Leave shit
People
alone.
Suck.
Our cat sucks, too.
No,
adorable,
she's just frisky.
It's frisky.
All the time.
Always.
Let's rock around. It's right on time.
She wakes up and chooses violence all the time.
All the time. Unless the kids are here. And then she chooses violence on them and then
comes and loves
on us.
She like drive-by loves on us and then goes back down.
She's like, just wanted to make sure you're still here.
She pops up, boops us both. Like, she'll boop her, and then she'll walk over me and boop me, and then turn around and jump off the bed and right back down with the kids.
Now, she still does not understand that boops are supposed to be like love taps. She gives a love knock. Like, she knocks her head into yours and then moves on. It's still adorable because she's tiny, so wait until the bloody noses come, and then we'll have to rethink it.
Right. All right. So with that being said,
this was fantastic. We'll be listening to it again. May go on our Shocktober playlist.
It is.
Oh, it is?
Right now.
And if any of you want access to that, it's in the description below.
If you look towards the bottom of the description below,
it's our Spotify playlist.
There is a Spotify playlist, if you have Spotify, that you can follow. And it has songs that we have deemed worthy for Halloween. Right.
Well, the entire season of October. Let's not just limit it to one day. Year round.
We listen to it year round.
Us, yeah. And one should, especially since it's 12 hours now, somewhere around there. Mm-hmm. So, have fun. Knock yourself out.
It is currently at almost about 11 hours, 175 songs.
All right.
10 people follow it. We gained 3 this year.
That's a ton of genres. That's a ton of artists. It's got a little bit of everything. So, yeah. Yep.
There's even stuff that gets added on there that gets blocked that you guys don't get to see reactions to because...
well, it's not blocked on Spotify. It's, reactions that get blocked.
Right. All right, so with that being said, if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment down below. What did you think of Daughtry with Asylum? Did you like it as much as we did? Also, comment down below if there's anything else
If
you
you're
guys want
following
to...
us, you did.
Right. Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you depraved people later. Peace.